Hey guys, Neil from Bullmap Properties. Welcome back to Mindset Mondays. This week we're going to talk about growth mindset versus fixed mindset. But first, I want to go over what we did last week real quick, in case you're joining us in the middle of the series. Last week we discussed a game changer strategy that I use, and it's the one thing that has helped me the most, and that was going on a 30-day news diet. So I'll throw the challenge out again. I challenge you to go on a 30-day news diet, a diet in which you don't watch, read, discuss, or listen to the news. I'll give you the link in the show notes to that episode so that you can delve in a little bit deeper on the background of why this is such a powerful technique. This week we're going to talk about growth mindsets and fixed mindsets. When I was first starting out, I was hitting roadblocks about failure. I didn't want to take the leap because if I failed, then I would be disappointed in the family. And my mentor broke out this graphic, and he showed the graphic to me, and he said to me, "You're thinking too much in that fixed mindset. And I want you to be able to identify fixed mindset thoughts, and I'm going to teach you how to reframe those thoughts so that you can slowly and gradually move into a growth mindset." So specifically about the failure, he said, I want you to look at failure, not from disappointing the family. I want you to look at failure as an opportunity to grow. When you fail at something, you're learning what not to do. And that will allow you to course correct a little bit and try something new, and course correct and try something new. Thomas Edison said that he found 2,000 elements in which he could not use as filaments for the light bulb. So he didn't fail 2,000 times. He learned 2,000 times what not to use. And that's just a reframe. And reframing is important because it gets your mind thinking in a more positive way. Another fixed mindset that's big with a lot of people that operate in that mindset is when people offer them feedback, they take it as a personal attack. When you offer a growth mindset person feedback, they embrace that feedback because it shows them where they can course correct and put out a better product. Growth mindset people want challenges. They want to face the challenges. They embrace challenge. They embrace trying new things. They embrace learning. They know that they're only as smart as the next thing they learn. Your intelligence isn't capped at any level. You can go out and do different things. It's not predetermined. Your life's not predetermined. You can go out and accomplish whatever you want. You have to reframe how you think about it. So how am I going to get that skill? I'm not smart enough. Well, how am I going to get the education to become smart enough? I didn't know anything about real estate at one point in time. I did know that it looked attractive. So I said, how am I going to find out what I need to do? And I started talking to people. I started reading books. I started reading blog posts. And I learned about it. Next week, we're going to start talking about positive thinking and negative thinking. And the reframing and the identifying when you're in that fixed mindset is going to play into this. So when you have that negative thought, you're going to reframe that negative thought. Negative thinking and positive thinking goes hand to hand in growth mindset and fixed mindset. So we're going to talk about that next week, and we're going to show you how you can start reframing those negative thoughts. You can start having more positive thoughts, thinking in a positive light, and forging forward. Until next time, I want you to push forward. I want you to knock down walls. And above everything else, I want you to be unstoppable.